you're by yourself with nothing, because, you know, everyone else, it just felt like, you know, I've surrounded myself with these super successful, just super smart people and friends, and everyone was just succeeding, and it felt like I was the only failure out of everyone, and it sucked. It was a terrible time in my life. I had to ask my dad for money because I couldn't pay for things. And
I could tell how difficult it was, so when it came to that point, he was at the end of his line, and I was the point of probably the last resort when he would have to ask to borrow a little bit of money.
My dad was always there, you know, to help me whenever I needed. I hated asking money for him. It didn't start really turning around until, you know, one day I'd been applying for jobs, and really all I wanted was something that could give me some money so that I could make bills.
That was like one of the reasons why the business failed, is because the economy was bad, and so it wasn't like there was a lot of great job opportunities out there either.
I had managed Johnny Rockets back in the day, which was a $1.2 million store, and I was applying for busser jobs at places, and I couldn't get those. But then, you know, one day I went into the Broadway Grill, and Debbie was one of our clients, and they kind of knew me. I'd done some work around there, and Rob was there. He's the GM, and he said, "Rob, man, I need a job, dude." And he said, "When do you want to start?" I said, "Now, this afternoon." He goes, "Well, I'll put you on the schedule for next week."
Landed the job at the grill, and he was so happy, and I mean, the grill has been very good to him.
Finally, Debbie allowed me to work here, so it's a pretty fun job. I
mean, knowing the kind of person Kyle is, I knew things would come around for him. It's just a matter of when.
You know, as the fall came and people started calling like, "Hey, you gonna put up lights? You gonna put up lights?" I really didn't want to. But Steve, every Monday night at karaoke, there was Steve like, "Dude, we gotta do lights, we gotta do lights. Let's do it, man."
I've been pushing you to do Christmas lights since like September. Don't you remember?
Oh, I remember.
September.
Every friggin' Monday.
Every Monday. I'm like, when are we gonna do Christmas lights? We're gonna do it this year.
I know.
I pushed you, and I pushed Rick to do it.
I was trying not to do it.
I was like, look, think of all the money you're gonna be making.
I actually tried not to do lights, and then Steve every Monday over the foosball table and some karaoke.